think all of us kind of have said this in a way when we're covering The Walking Dead. A lot of people talk about wanting to see the before, wanting to see origin stories and stuff like that. I'm okay with it here because that's the thing you really kind of want to give yourself context for the post-apocalyptic fall and how it might relate to one another, which we are kind of seeing in a way. The past kind of confronting the future or the future confronting the past and seeing what differs.
If you pay attention to what's happening with Cooper before, there are a lot of hints at what kind of person he becomes later. He is an actor and he's uncomfortable portraying someone who would shoot someone in cold blood. And now he's the kind of person who absolutely would do that without even thinking about it. Just seeing how different he's become past to present, and it makes me want to see more of that story. And it really gets me interested in seeing how that change occurred.
I'm wondering if there's still a vestige of the old Cooper in him, and that's why he didn't automatically just blast Lucy. Because there's lots of people he could have just blasted and not cared, which the guys who dug him up and stuff, they weren't good people. Maybe there's still some part of Cooper in him, even after all this time, that won't allow him to kill Lucy for no reason because she's not a bad person. She's an innocent for the most part. I'm curious to see if that's what's going to happen.
Just to add a tiny bit to that, it's kind of the thing that I've been seeing every time he does something crazy. I try, but you look into his eyes and it's just kind of like, it's just flat. It's almost as if there's nothing there. You maybe see a trace of it, but you're not really sure. I'm not really sure.
The man's been alive for 200 plus years. In literature and in other media, we've seen this. Specifically, I'm going to go with vampires here, even though I don't want to be that girl. But the only reason I'm saying that is because that's often where we get people who have been alive for long periods of time. And usually what we see is that if you're alive for a very long period of time and you watch all of the people around you pass away,
especially
you are
really quickly,
destined to go insane.